Usually when somebody starts chatting, it's when they want to trash talk, blame teammates, or on very rare occasions, they want to be your personal Angela and want to share their Instagram with you. Okay, maybe not the last part. In this match, I was quite surprised to see one of my teammates complimented me after a good play, but a pleasant surprise nonetheless. A pleasant surprise Lao Shinoko, which is an anime I truly did not expect to be good at all because of its cover. At first glance, I thought it was gonna be about some old boring idol's life, but it turned out to be one of the best anime of the season. I even added the intro song to my playlist. Anyway, in this match I'm playing Karina, which is still a very solid pick for the jungler role. By the way, if I'm not mistaken, in one of the recent updates, they decreased the overall time it will need to get the full stack from Clock of Destiny. So in theory, we can build it a little bit later, and not necessarily as the first core item, like how it used to be. Now in the first lot, we have the option to build something that will help us get those initial kills a lot easier. So for instance, here I will build Calamity Reaper as the first item, and after that I can build Clock of Destiny. I know that many players don't like to use it for Karina, but I personally feel like it helps a lot in the long run.
My heart died when
Oof, that was close. Perhaps I should have been a bit more patient with my first skill and use it when I was a bit closer to the target.
try me.
Not sure why, but lately I keep seeing people using Expert as the jungler. I personally think he's pretty weak right now, especially for that role. But perhaps I might be wrong and I will have to try myself to know for sure. I will go for the turtle, but I need some HP back, so I have no choice but to clear a few jungle monsters and recover some HP first. Let's just hope they don't take it that quickly.
Try me. Gather at the turtle.
Well, gotta do it alone since nobody from my team is giving a helping hand. I'm gonna check how much my retribution deals exactly, so I can time the last hit perfectly. Expert just becomes a sitting duck after he ults.
The dark erodes our souls.
I almost had teary eyes after seeing my teammates complimenting me. Now I have extra motivation to do even better. This is the power of friendship. Expert knows that he has become my personal bitch.
Taste your doomsday. My heart died when she left.
Oh, I was about to get juicy double kill,
Request backup.
but maybe I can still go for it. The new Calamity Reaper seems pretty strong. Oh wait, it's called Starlium Sight now. Man, they keep changing these names that sometimes it's kinda hard to keep up.
The dark.
Stop CCing me. Actually, good thing that I didn't get all those kills, or else it would have been too one-sided. Johnson scared me for a moment there. For a moment, I thought he was bringing the whole gang with him. Oh, is this deja vu?
Round 2. Fight.
Somebody needs to build that anti-heal soon, or Lapu might become a problem later.
My heart died when she left.
I think it's time to employ the ultimate plan that nobody has ever thought of in the history of Mobile Legends. On paper, Melissa is actually a great marksman to counter Karina. In fact, any hero that has to get in close range to deal damage. But since she already used it just a moment ago, that means that now she has nothing to stop my forceful advancement on her. And thanks to the ultimate plan I mentioned earlier, I managed to survive this.
The dark erode their souls. Try me.
There are two of them in the top lane, but I ain't no put. Their backup is here, but that doesn't matter, I ain't no put. Bubble really thought he had a chance to get that kill, but little did he know, I specifically picked Karina, because I wanted to kill secure everything. Oh man, actually I used my ultimate faster. Vexana somehow kept escaping from me with just one hit away from dying.
I am your
I could push this top inhibitor, but I'm bloodthirsty now. Okay, maybe I should just push the inhibitor. Sad face. This Johnson is very sus though. It doesn't seem like we can end this game yet. Let's just wait for the Lord since it's about to spawn anyway.
Danger is an old friend.
Remember, before taking the neutral objectives, double check how much damage your retribution deals exactly. It is imperative for securing the last hit. That's what separates an average retribution user and a professional. I will show you how precise I will be with my retribution and use it at the exact moment. Of course, in the end, I didn't think it was necessary to waste my retribution there. It's more important to save it for the next team fight. Anyway, I must redeem myself from that previous event. I will wait for the right timing to engage their backline and kill them all one after another in a very swift and smooth motion and then get a savage. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, now I see. The reason why it didn't go that well is because of the build. How silly of me. Anyway, it's all good, because it's always a good idea to share the spotlight with your teammates, because they might get jealous and end up resenting you and start throwing the game purposely. I saw in many comments that you guys are waiting for my top 15 heroes to rank up for this season, and I heard you. I just wanted to explore this season a bit more, and make sure that the heroes I include are certainly some of the best for solo ranking. But worry not, it won't be long before I make it, and if you want to be updated, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm not sure if other YouTubers feel the same way, but whenever I say this, I feel a little bit embarrassed. But it is what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do. It's the path we have chosen. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching and see ya.